Okie dokie. Give me just a second, folks. I want to make sure I get this one part situated. I usually forget. Just stepped away for a second, got back right in time. Cool. Let's try and use this. What is up, folks? Right camera right at the moment I start. You gotta do this, and you gotta. It's the other light. It's the other light. It's terrible. I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna turn it off. Alright, folks, what's up? It's your boy MMG Smurf here, and today we're going to do a really quick tutorial on how to get started with the Binance Smart Chain. This particular tutorial is for United States users, so if you're from the US like myself, you may have noticed that when you try to go to Binance Bridge, which you read about most often if you're interested in Binance Smart Chain, when you kind of try to go to Binance Bridge, there's an issue, and so I'll show you that. Let's go over to. Oops, I almost forgot too. We're not even supposed to be on the screen, guys. We're not even supposed to be on the screen. We're supposed to be whenever we're having these conversations about this type of stuff, just blockchain stuff. Whenever we're doing these blockchain conversations, we decided we're gonna hang out on the couch, and so let me get that couch going. I don't know where to put the couch. I gotta put the couch somewhere more feasible. My couch at. There we go. We're on the couch. Why do we want to sit on the couch? Because these tutorials and this information is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just as if we was chilling. You came over, you was chilling on the couch. You was like, yo, how's Money Match Gaming going? You know, what you doing? I heard you talking about blockchain and stuff a lot. You know, yeah. So we doing stuff. We doing moves. That's what I would say to you. And then you'd be like, yeah, how you doing it? And so I might share that journey. I might tell you also that Money Match Gaming shares our journey on our YouTube and other streaming platforms. We regularly live stream that journey so that we can document it ourselves and share it with other people. So that's what we're going to get down into today. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. You could use all of your cryptocurrency, so that's just money, doing something like these things, getting involved in these projects. So do your own research. That's the big rule of blockchain and cryptocurrency. But without any further ado, let's hop into things. Let's jump over to my desktop. Go over to the desktop. What up, ASAP Rocky? 1 hour of chill songs. That just power stepped away, but I wouldn't. No, maybe it was vibing. I was vibing to some St. John's, to be early, to be honest. But let's say we wanted to get started on this stuff. Let's say so we went to Binance, and then we went to Binance. Oops. We went to Binance Bridge. It's not even giving it to me. If we just went to Binance Bridge. Here we go. If we went to Binance Bridge, it's gonna pop up. It's gonna be like, oh, you can't do it because you got an IP that's not allowed here. You can't do it because you're from the United States. So how do you get on the BNB blockchain then to do Binance Smart Chain stuff, right? Well, you're gonna need a few things to do it. I would suggest, and you can use a few different wallets if you're coming from. But if you're coming from Tron or Ethereum, I would suggest getting the Atomic wallet. You can look up other ways of doing this stuff. Like SimpleSwap or ChainJelly or something like that, or other applications, but I would suggest the Atomic wallet, atomicwallet.io. Let's check that address. Yeah, atomicwallet.io. And there's also a desktop application and a mobile application for that. And what it does is it has tons of different cryptocurrencies. You get overall one seed phrase, and then that seed phrase allows you access to a whole bunch of different wallets that they give you as well. Within that, there's staking within those wallets. There's an exchange where they take those, they send out that transformation to an exchange, and that happens for you. So you're able to exchange from different blockchains, basically. You can go from Tron to Ethereum, or Ethereum to Tron, or Tron to BSC, or BNB/BSC, etc. So you can move around and do whatever, and you can host all those tokens under the same wallet. So that's why I'm suggesting Atomic wallet. Now, other than having an Atomic wallet or whatever, and I'm just suggesting you need this portion, whatever that application is, you need this portion to convert into BNB. Unless you're using the Binance.US exchange or any other exchange, you need one of these applications to get into BNB token, because you need BNB like you need ETH on Ethereum or like you need Tron on the Tron blockchain. It's your gas fees. So you need at least a little bit at that to start. So what do you need to get started? You need the MetaMask wallet. And so MetaMask wallet, and you can get all these from the Chrome store. So I'm just gonna click on this link right here for the Chrome store. So you can get the MetaMask wallet from Chrome store. You're gonna need that one, and then you're gonna need the Binance. Hey. Oh my goodness. Binance Smart Wallet. Binance Chain Wallet. Oops, I typed it in wrong, but they got me. Binance Chain Wallet. And so you'll need these two, both of these, to do this process. So at both of those, the Binance Chain Wallet is pretty simple, straightforward. You just download it. It gets up in your browser. If this is your first time with browser applications on Google Chrome, you want to click that little cog there, that little piece, and that'll allow you to pin different applications up into your browser so they stay up there. Otherwise, you got to click on that every time and choose it. So that'll be up there, and if you've never made a wallet before, check out somebody else's wallet video. It's very simple. You choose a password anytime you're making a new wallet. They'll send you a seed phrase / private keys. Save those like multiple times, and then yeah, they'll give you the wallet. To get back into the wallet, you'll use the password that you made, and anytime that you import that wallet onto a new browser or a new cell phone or whatever it is, you'll get to make a new password, but the seed phrase will always be the same. So that's how that stuff works. Rewind that portion if you didn't quite catch that. I know I'm talking pretty quickly, but rewind it a few times until you get it if that's confusing to you. Anyways, now we got the Binance Smart Chain Network wallet. If you push the little drop down here, you can switch between the Binance Smart Chain and just the Binance Chain Network. So you're going to want to start off on the Binance Chain Network because your BNB tokens are what's known as BEP tokens, and those are just Binance BNB coins, I think, actually. And so that's what those are, and that's what most things are going to send BNB in. Most, like if anything else, going to be sending it in this normal BNB. And so you want to send it over here in that. And then you need your MetaMask wallet. So you'll also get MetaMask again from the Chrome store. You'll need MetaMask. And then you'll want to, with MetaMask, you'll want to make sure you have Binance Smart Chain activated when you click the drop down for this. And so it's going to probably start off on your Ethereum one, which is you're probably used to working with if you're on DeFi and stuff. You're going to want to connect the Binance Smart Chain one. And it's not going to be there automatically for you. What you're going to want to do to get this is Binance... oh, it's like docs. Binance docs. Binance wallet. Oops. I should have just been typing it like this the whole time. MetaMask guides, here we go. So this is what we wanted. If you scroll down this page, you can read up all this stuff, and they're going to show you how to set up a MetaMask wallet, as if you've never done it before. Let me make sure I'm not battling with the audio again. Yeah, I'm not great. So they're going to make you, teach you how to set up the wallet and stuff. But this is all that we really care about, this information right here. And so if you're watching this to get started on Binance, this is all you really need, is this portion right here. You can just cut it right here and copy and paste this stuff, and you're going to have this other portion done. So for the MetaMask, click that open. You'll click on the pie chart looking thing in the top right corner, and then you go to settings, and then you go scroll down here to networks, add network. I think you can also go to the very bottom of your wallet and get this as well, but we're just gonna, so you can choose the name of it. It's going to suggest that because that's what I have. But you choose the name here, actually, Smart Chain, and go with what they have there. And you just copy and paste everything they have there. You can just copy and paste it, or you just write it all in like I'm about to do. And then HTTPS, it's going to fill in for me, so I'm just going to do that and not make it hard. 56. And currency symbol would be BNB. And then the Explorer would be bscscan.com. And so you can pause stream and copy and paste all, or like write all that stuff in, or you can go to this website and get that in there. But that's what you need. You'll save that. I think it's at the very bottom. Boom, you push save. And there you go. You'll have, when you push that drop down, you'll have Binance Smart Chain as an option. And so again, if we were to start off though, sending the BNB from our atomic wallet, so we send Ethereum or Tron to our atomic wallet, whichever it is, and it needs to be Ethereum or Tron. Don't send USDT from try to send it in Ethereum or Tron. This makes it simpler. Otherwise, I think you have to exchange into them, and you need some of Ethereum or Tron to do that because they're doing the transactions on those specific networks. Woo! Okay, so you need Ethereum or Tron. Then you're gonna exchange that into BNB. That transaction is gonna take about 5 to 15 minutes, I would say. And then after that's done, you'll have BNB sitting in your wallet. You'll send the BNB to this wallet, to the Binance Smart Chain wallet. You'll send it to this one specifically. And to do that, you'll push receive. You can either use the QR code, or if you copy this, it'll get you the address. Go ahead and send me some for helping you. So you'll copy that, and then you'll paste it into your atomic wallet or wherever you're sending it from. And you'll paste that address there, and that's where you're sending it to. It'll show up over here pretty instantly. After you have it as BNB, it'll be really instant show up. And then once you have it over here, you want to send it to this wallet. Then you'll send it to your MetaMask wallet. And so you can just click copy the address there. I just clicked on the account, it'll copy the address. And then you'll come back over here and you'll say send, and then an account, it would be send it to this account. Please transfer to Binance Smart Chains. And so it'll notify you that the transfer is going to be to the Smart Chain network. And this is pretty much the bridge. The bridge is that anytime you send BNB to your Binance Smart Chain wallet, when you transfer that BNB to your MetaMask wallet, it does the bridging, and it's like super cheap. It's the cheapest way to do it that I found. Especially, yeah, it's just like, I'm like, yeah, the other applications aren't, yeah, this is the easiest way to do it if you have BNB. So you do that, and then all of a sudden you have BNB in your MetaMask wallet, and you're good to go and get started on the Binance Smart Chain. Yeah, if you have any questions and whatnot about this, let me know, and I can break things down into further detail. But other than that, I'm going to section this part of the video off. We'll take a little break, and then we'll do a part 2 and checking out some of these projects on Binance. Stay tuned. Yeah, we'll say I'm about to sip some of this coffee, get ready for this next portion, get rid of some of these windows and stuff I have, but it's pretty smooth. I think it's gonna make a nice little video and introduction to people how to get over to BNB. Even though I didn't really cover the atomic wallet, stuff like that, maybe it'll leave me room to make an atomic wallet specific video. I'll make specific videos for different wallets and stuff, but I do think that was fairly simple, quick video on how to get over to BNB.
I would die for this beat.
Alderman, send the beat off flow. Whoa. Alderman, send the beat off flow. Whoa.
cool T-Rex.
All right, folks, let's get into this thing. What's up, folks? It's your boy MMG Smurf here, and yeah, you can see my other screen back there. We're about to get into it. We're about to get into some crypto dealings. It's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is if we was chilling, hanging out on the couch. You know, I got my blankie here, and you were like, Smurf, what's up with Money Match Gaming? How are you doing things? What's up lately? I'd be like, I can't give you financial advice, my boy. But you know, friend to friend, I can tell you what we're doing and share my journey with you. And so that's exactly what we're doing here. We're sharing Money Match Gaming's journey with this to fund our esports organization, our esports community, our events, our prize pools, our esports team, etc. So how are we able to do all this stuff? Because we started with nothing and out of pocket for a long time, and now things are starting to pay for themselves. So it's wonderful. How are we able to do this? It's cryptocurrency, it's blockchain, it's risky. You need to do your own research, those type of things. But if you are ready to dive in with us, then here we go. Again, not a financial advisor, not financial advice. You close all your cryptocurrency doing something like this, but let's go. Let's get it. What are 5 hot blockchain projects for the Binance Smart Chain? So if you just watched our previous video, last video, we just showed you how to get started on the Binance Smart Chain. It's a pretty quick video. gonna try to cut that up nice for people to hop around and stuff. It's really simple to get on Binance, so hopefully that helps a lot of people. But let's say we're on Binance now. It's gonna say, it's gonna ask me to log in with one of my wallets. I got my MetaMask set up, which we just did in the last video. The Binance Smart Chain up here. It's only like a 10-minute video. It's because I take so long, so you can put it on 1.5 speed or something. We're gonna go down. The nice thing about this is you can see right off the bat is these APYs. That's really what we're gonna cover here. Is the earning yield and the tokens the yield is on. So if I were to do like a filter search, I think it's probably already got it honestly. I don't know which one I would click. We're just gonna scroll down this. Fuck it. If we were going down this thing, let's look at these APYs because I think they're in order. No, they're not in order. But oops, number one. Because I know I was struggling fighting against the music for that early portion of things. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Let's go through this stuff. BTC and BNB, two hot tokens, 26% APY. That's not the shiniest, right? That's not the shiniest. That's why it's like if you're up top on this thing, you can go and filter to your heart's content with whatever you want to do with the filtering and stuff to get that to pop out for you. But we're just gonna scroll down for a second. 13,000. That's 13,000 APY on BHC and BNB. Now I don't like the BHC tokens. I wouldn't necessarily smile at that one, but something like Reef is a little bit better. UNFI is something that's a little bit better. Let's keep going down. Drugs, even though the name is very unattractive to me, it's something a bit better. And that's just depositing drugs itself. Fuel and BNB. Fuel is a pretty nice token. It's about $100 or so per fuel. 40, 50, it might be lower though. I think it dropped like 40% a little while ago. So it might be like $60, $40. But either way, 9,000 APY ain't gonna make you too upset regardless to what happens unless it keeps dropping by 40% day after day, and it hasn't done that. So that's a nice one. 123% APY on Ethereum and BNB. Cake and BNB, and Cake is something that a lot of the Binance ecosystem runs on right now as far as PancakeSwap. And so we're going to dive into PancakeSwap next because that is the Binance version of Uniswap, but it's like as if Uniswap started off with SushiSwap already integrated within itself, and then a few other features, and then SushiSwap also had some Polkadot integrated in there. It's pretty nice. So all these are available. You got Link. There's a lot of really popular tokens we're going to start going through, and they're paired with BNB. So BNB is a very strong token in the crypto atmosphere. And if you don't believe me, let's just check this out. So right here we're looking at Ethereum, and like if we think Ethereum strong, let's look at Ethereum over 180 days. It looks pretty strong, right? Pretty stable, and then it just starts pumping up with the rest of the market. Over the last year, we're going to do this exact same thing with BNB. Pretty stable, starts pumping up the rest of the market. So let's look at BNB. Is BNB a type of coin that we would want to pair with Ethereum? Is it going to be making the same type of moves? Let's check it out. Let's go 90 days. 90 days, pretty stable. A little bit more fluctuation, but pretty stable across the board. There's nothing just like, oh, it's just tanking and going down. There's no downtrend. So pretty stable and going up across the board with the rest of the market. A little bit late, too, to the party. And then same thing we're looking at here on the year. It's pretty stable across the board. We had this big dip right here, and then it's just been pretty stable. That was just the bottom, and we've just been stable. That was the market dip. Yep, because that's on the March. That's on March right there. So the market dip caused it to go down from what its price was about $20, and it's since been climbing back up there. Hit that in about August, and it's just been going up along with the market. So it's stable around $20 and up is a good price for this in a low market. So that's BNB right now, and it's up at least 100% right now. It could probably do a nice 2-3x. I don't know. It could be really nice. I like BNB because this was one of the few tokens that I recognize was going up when Bitcoin was in a downtrend. Like Bitcoin was tanking, money was falling off of Bitcoin, etc. And I'm not sure what it is. I need to look up more of the tokenomics behind BNB. Perhaps it's something because it's Binance token, and so some of that's being funded by Binance itself, or maybe it's being bought up by Binance as people make trades on the platform. I'm not sure what it is, but I do know that was the case. As Bitcoin was going down, Binance was going up historically. Not, so that's my thing with that. So that's why I think that's a nice pairing on something like Beefy, the APYs, and then that. What are you going to earn on Beefy? It's not going to show up. It's kind of weird how it shows up. Just know I have tried this out, and when you lock things in there, it is locking it in there. You are earning It's just not going to show up like you're used to in interfaces with liquidity farms. But you're earning, if you put in liquidity, then you're earning liquidity. You're earning this pair, and so you're going to earn more of that liquidity. If you put in a specific token, then you're just going to earn that token. And so that's what you're earning as far as earnings go. And if you want a website where you can actually check out your earnings for that, it's yieldwatch.net. Type in yieldwatch. I know I'm really sketched out, but think of this as like no different than that's my address. Think of this as no different than the Ethereum Explorer or any other Explorer on blockchain, right? Think of this as that. Now, of course, it's, it could be, you could be like, oh, it's saving your address, but like, what's that mean? What does that mean? That somebody is going to be monitoring you could monitor my address, you could save it in your database and care to monitor my address, but I don't think you're going to. Obviously, I have nothing staked on Beefy right now. If I have nothing staked on, I have nothing staked on any of these, but if I did, I'd be able to push this, and it would have a really nice interface, which I covered in one of our previous videos. So go back into our YouTube videos that have crypto titles, specific to Binance, and you'll see that. And there's a really nice interface. You can just scroll through the video, and you'll see that interface space and stuff like that. Or you stake some of your own stuff in one of these platforms. You'll notice the Binance also has Cream. Yes, that's the exact same Cream that's available on the Ethereum blockchain. It's the exact same Cream platform with all the same tokens and stuff like that. You just get access to Cream from Binance Smart Chain. And so instead of it costing you like $50 to get access to Cream, or like that's the only thing that turned me off from Cream initially, is that getting into Cream initially for me when Ethereum was first going up in like, I don't know, August or something like that, was like $75. And it's still like $25, $50 or something. It's like, it's insane by the time I pay all the fees. But over here, you're paying like $4 fees, or 4 cents, excuse me, 4 cent fees, 16 cent fees, 4 cent fees, 16 cent fee. Like, okay, I can get into Cream for like $1 total. I will do that. Yeah. So that's something else to think about with this when you're looking at Cream and stuff like that. And again, yieldwatch.net is where you can go. And get rid of that if you want to. Cool, so that's where you can just do that. Pancake Swap. So I mentioned that Pancake Swap is like the Uniswap of the Binance Smart Chain. It truly is. Exchange.pancakeswap.finance is the website. That should pop up for you. This is their new website interface. So there's probably another interface that's very similar. I forgot what the other one was called. I think it's just pancakeswap.finance. But this is the new one. It has light and dark mode down here in the corner. You can change languages down there in the corner. A bunch of different languages for you. Really nice. And then I'm just going to open this little tab up in the middle here. You're used to Uniswap, so here's all their little whitelisted tokens. You can, of course, enter custom tokens and stuff like that. I don't know what those things are. Where are these amounts? You can, of course, enter custom tokens and stuff like that, but it's up to you. Yeah, send me tokens. Sus is written in there. That's funny. The tokens that they have available are like, they're just really sought after tokens. There's nothing really bad here. ADA Alpha, Alpha Hamora. It's like an aggregator, like a index type of aggregator for Ethereum tokens and stuff like that. So that's really nice. These next ones are soccer tokens for fan tokens for soccer. They just started getting into that in FIFA. So real soccer team tokens that are going to have use for the team fans. Bake. Is like Pancake Swap, but it has NFTs and stuff. They both have NFTs actually, but Bake has a really cool NFT system, which I don't totally understand. And I had an egg, and I tried to battle somebody's NFT, and I lost my NFT. It became a bunny, and then my bunny died or kitten died, whatever the fuck it was. I don't even remember. It's dead now. Yeah, and they got my money banned. I suck. I just wanted to try it. Beefy. We just saw Beefy. Blink is the Wink platform, like on Tron's token, but this is for Ethereum or BNB. I don't think it's for Ethereum. Let's see what else we got here. Bitcoin is the BTCB. BW ETH I would stay away from. That's if you use Burger Swap. If you try to use Burger Swap, they're going to, as their bridge, they're going to suggest that you use BW ETH, and it sounds good and dandy until you realize that there's no liquidity within BW ETH, and so it's going to cost you like 3 times. You're going to lose like a third of whatever the fuck you're moving. Even if you're moving small amounts of it, you're going to lose like a third of it. Don't use the Burger Swap. Use the method that I told you. Cake, which is what Pancake Swap uses. That's their native token. Cream, as we can see, the token we were just talking about, DAI, and the list that goes on. If you're interested in it, then it's a top token. They don't have Tron over here, though, I don't think. And so that's kind of a bummer. But they still have XRP. If you wanted to make XRP plays, you could do that on this because it's pegged to it. And so even if it gets delisted from a lot of other places, this is decentralized, and so it could still be listed on here, and you could do all that shit with it. Now you're probably not gonna get airdrops and stuff if they have anything like that along the line. But if you want to try to make like market plays, like when it's going up 20-30% a day, because now it's like super volatile, you could do that. And for like 4 to 16 cents per trade, instead of it being like, you can't do that on Ethereum and make profit if it's under $20 because it costs so much. But here you can make profit all day on shit like whatchamacallit, Cardano, as long as you're moving more than one Cardano worth at its current price. So yesterday I got a DOT. How did I get this DOT? I think I found this platform, which for me is going to be farming my DOT, I think, for the next little bit. I want to get like at least like 10 DOT, I think, maybe. And then after I get those 10 DOT, I'll get something else. But I think I'm going to get like 10 DOT. And how am I getting my DOT? This new platform launched very recently. It's only like 2 days out, so they could totally fail, and you know, so whatever. But there's a lot of liquidity marked into it, or locked into it already. Let's check this thing out. It's not actually letting me read it the way I want it to. Down here, the locked values. So we can see the locked value of tokens within this farm already. And so for each of these pools individually, this one has $700,000 locked in Cake and BSCX token, their token, which is like their Cake type of token. So it has that and Cake locked up over here. And so you would want that because Cake is being exchanged all the time on PancakeSwap. And this platform, I think, is going to be, you know, have high utility as well. And people will be swapping the BSCX token, sorry for me to say, over here in other assets. And what's really nice about this token is that this thing is, when you farm it, here I'm going to click on this one. And before I click into this, we should say the total lock value on this one is over 1.2 million. And so I have some tokens locked in here as well. And I have about 0.03 of the pool share. And whatchamacallit, when we look at the rewards here, it says that I have 10 rewards, right? But 75%, this is a perfect time to be coming in here, 75% of the rewards that you get are immediately locked, instantly locked. And you'll be able to access those after a year. After a year, you'll start to be able to access those tokens. But they're locked. And that goes for this is other stuff. So you can read up about that, but that's like a really big draw to it for me. Other than that, this is going to be an exchange. And it looks a lot more traditional to a classic exchange. So we can let's say go to the home page or whatever and see if we can get that to pop up. I forget how the hell I got there. Cause I'm in launch pools. But if you just go to bscex.org, it'll show you everything. They have a burger swap partnership. They have a partnership with whatever the heck that, I don't know. They got a few things going on, is all they're trying to show you right there. I don't really care about that. This is what we were in as far as that one app that they have going. So that's what we were in, their liquidity pools app. This is coming soon. And this is what I was talking about. So they're expecting a full exchange, and this looks a lot more like an orders exchange, which is better. This would be better than this. So this platform itself would be similar to like a 1-inch. And so, and if they ever do an airdrop of their tokens on somebody, my God, because the tokens were like 90 cents when I caught them. They launched at at 60 cents, so I think it was a completely fair launch. And I think you'd have to look into that more to be certain about that, because I haven't really read up on it. But I think so. And then there's not a big supply of them. There's only about 5 million supply. And again, 75% is being instantly locked up. And so that's only going to push the price up. If we looked at this token right now on CoinGecko, it's up 12% today. We're up to $2.31. It's up even over Bitcoin. So it's even outperforming Bitcoin right now by 10%. And it's been outperforming Bitcoin since it launched. I think, again, it's because that 75% is being held in there. Its high was at $2.60. And then it dipped back down, way down to $2.08. But it hasn't really down here. $1.96. So we're actually making little smaller legs. are starting to maybe enter. You can't even go into the 7 days. Oh, let's look at, yeah. I was like, let's look at the 7 day. Let's extend this a little bit. So it's not even, it's not truly long enough for us to check this out, but this is a daily chart now that we're looking at, and we'll look at these candles. Yeah, it's just like a lot of buy pressure, buy pressure, buy pressure. And this is, it's not a really great chart or anything like that for us to look at. Like, yeah, not a great chart for us to look at. But it's really only been going up. And again, with so many of the tokens being locked, aka they can't just be dumped on the market, I'm not expecting a really big drop. And if it does drop, would it drop back down to like maybe $1, and I would still be making profit, because I wasn't expecting it to go up over 100%, and it's going up 10% every day. So not financial advice, but that's been a pretty good token. How can you get into it? Let's push this launch pool X and launch into the app again. launchpoolx.bscex.org. And again, here's what their swap looks like. I'll just click it really quickly before we go into this next portion. They're gonna ask when you do go into it, it will try to accept your Binance Chain wallet. I just choose no because it'll interact with my MetaMask wallet anyways. And then you can see they have some nice whitelisted tokens as well. And you can see their Ethereum right there. The other one had Ethereum as well, in case I didn't point that out. And the exchange rates are pretty similar too, because there's a lot of liquidity. That's the thing about these Binance ones when they launch, is that with Pancake Swap and the initial farm offering stuff like that, the way that's going, there's so much liquidity, like $500,000 of liquidity initially put into at least one, and it makes it so you can swap. I don't know, money just flowing through these Binance ones. I don't know who's pushing these things, but Christ. So it's working really nice. We're gonna go back here, but you know, these pairs were all with the BSCX token, so that's gonna increase the demand for this token as people want to buy it to get the pairs, and it's going up in value, and 75% is being staked. So it's a kind of a demand monster a little bit there, for at least a year of insane demand probably. Right now the APYs are extremely high. Far left 4,000, which is why I was like, damn, I wish I would have gotten that one instead. I don't know why I didn't, with it being pegged to $1. Instead, I got one with the BNB one, which is still great, but I like when things are pegged to $1, honestly, and I just didn't pay attention. Here it is with Cake for the little bit, and the other nice thing about this is the block reward. So the rewards for this one, you know, the APY is a little bit less, and the block rewards are also 1.5 times more. Now, I don't know how this works out specifically, like how true they are with block rewards exactly with things like that, especially when sometimes the APY is higher on one with less block rewards, which is initially why I jumped into this other one. I think when they do that, it's just a skew or something. I don't know. I don't know exactly. I don't know. But I do believe the far left one is probably paying out more. I just have less in this one. So in this one right now, I have 2.5 of these tokens, and so I could claim that. And then in the other one, if we go back, I have 0.04 because I just claimed some a second ago. So before I started the video, I was compounding. So, and I think that might be my strategy for the other one, is like compound it a little bit. Maybe I should start compounding it now, because that might be the smarter strategy to do. I know I really want to get this dot though, and I have some dot though, so maybe I should compound for a little while and really build this up. So that's what this one will be. We'll do that instead. But this is my dot earner too, so I'll get some dot, and then, you know what I'm saying, but I'm not gonna get it right now. But if I wanted that dot, let me see if they have it over here. They don't have it over in this one. But I just click Pancake, click dot, and we'll notice in that platform, if I click my wallet, not this wallet, where do I click it at? Forget where it is. If you click your wallet somewhere on this site, it'll show you your breakdown of all the stuff that you have of the lock token. So it does show you that breakdown. I'll show it in a second. But if I go over here, I can get this dot. So we do this, and then I would say BCX first. Let's check it out how much this is in United States dollars. This is USD. That's $7. So that's almost one dot, probably like 0.8 dots or something like that. I don't know. 0.7 dots. So I can get another 0.7 dot. I would have 1.8 dot, I think, total if I did that right now. But let's look at charts. This is kind of the more free-flowing part of the stream. Look at dot charts. because we're playing with dot and we're playing with BC. So we're gonna look at dot real quick. Let's see how dot's getting really bullish right now, though. Yeah, so we're gonna do that. I don't know if I've already confirmed this swap specifically. If I've done this one before, I have. Cool. So we're gonna push all that in the dot, and this is, I guess we're gonna keep it as is. I was gonna compound it, but I did that before stream, and I should have just made a video when I was doing that. So I pushed all my dot into this. It'll take a second, and then probably if I refresh right now, because it's pretty quick. All right, checking out my dot. 1.7 dot. 1.7 dot. And we're getting our dot at, what's the value of it right now? 9.94. Damn. Under $10, though. I was trying to catch it lower in the day. But it's whatever. I just want to stack up that dot because I think this could really go up. It's its own stuff, kind of very similar to this one. So that you can see the transaction finally posted, though, with the notification and stuff, but it had already gone through. This bridge function right here is actually just going to send you to the Binance bridge thing and be an error if you're from the United States. So yeah, don't click that. Do it the way that I show you in the previous video. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got one other one that I want to show off to you guys, which is PancakeBunny.finance. Don't sleep on PancakeBunny.finance. What is it without the farm on it? What is that? What does that give you? What does that give you? I don't know what it gives. Now I will say something about this one while it's loading that in there. If we look at this chart, and it's called Bunny. There's 2 Bunny tokens though, so make sure you're clicking on the one that's Pancake Bunny. So it's up 13% today, up 12% over Bitcoin, and now it's up over the last. And this is the thing. I mean, it's been up over the last whatever. So when we look at this thing, it's up and it's up and it's up and it's up. But when we initially looked at it, and this is the thing that, because it will look at like this at some point again, I'm pretty sure it looks super fucking volatile. Like this is like, what's this? This belly is 466, 488. This is within a day. 533, 487, 544. So if you were trading this, you could be making guap, I'm sure. On like a daily. How much is it moving daily now that I'm looking at this actually? What are these percentages? This is moving 10%. It's moving 10%. If you had some money, you could actually make some decent swings off of this. I'm sure some people are out there doing this. But my point was that this is really volatile in terms of swings. But I'm pretty sure it bottomed out like 3 times right here. 1, 2, 3. We got the triple bottom, and I think this was kind of like the capitulation. And since then, it's been making its way back up. And we broke above this other side right here. This and so I think we're really in an uptrend for this, and I don't know where it's going to end. And this is for the Bunny token. So I just wanted to show what the Bunny token was. It's its own little ecosystem that kind of runs off a Pancake Swap. I don't know if they're going to ever introduce other things, but they use things within the Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. And traditionally, I think they all run off of the Pancake Swap application. So you can use Bunny to, what was this APY that it say? It might have gone down a lot. 833 APY, 224 APR though. And so this one is earning me, I have this Bunny in here, and I'm earning WBNB. And each day I'm earning at least 0.01 BNB right now. I might switch that into some more Bunny because I think I'm kind of bullish on Bunny a little bit. I've been kind of playing it by ear, but I'm starting to flip more bullish on Bunny. And over here, we have Cake, which is the token that was used for the Pancake platform. And this one will auto compound for you. And the APY is 920. So it's a pretty high APY. And you can see what you can just check it out. It's just a nice little breakdown here. So you don't have to touch anything. It'll just keep compounding it for you. It's only been a few days for us here, like 2-3 days. Up $3. We're using about $100 or so to, it was like $130 to do so. And yeah, you're just depositing straight up Cake. So there's no splitting 2 tokens, no liquidity pairs and stuff like that. Yeah, and there's a bunch of other ones down here. They have some really interesting ways of putting things together. It's kind of like the Beefy one in that sense, but this is Pancake Bunny. Now there's some other ones called like jet fuel and stuff like that, but I don't really understand them, so I'm not going to jump into it right now. You guys can check those out. If you're not turned off by the title of it, what is it like? Street swap.vip is another platform just like Pancake Bunny and stuff like that, but I don't really like their stuff. Being a person of color. It's just around this whole trap theme and stuff like that. So it's whatever. I don't really care. But the reason that I really don't use it, other than like the names, I don't think that's gonna make it that successful. I think it's gonna turn a lot of people off. But other than that, I think the APYs compared to these other projects and how they're using them, probably because they don't like the verbiage as well. I don't know, maybe, but it's just not as high. It's not as high. There's not as much going on. It's fine. It's another decentralized exchange, a automated market maker, but it's just not doing it for me. Like if they had all this other shit going and it was called this, and maybe they will. Maybe they're like slowly doing it, and it's just the people, and that would get me going because that would be cool. But right now, with their no, I'm trying and no. So those are the ones that I'm really interested in. It's BSCEX, it's Beefy, app.beefy.finance, it's Pancake Swap, exchange.pancakeswap.finance, it's Bunny, what was the Bunny one? Pancake Bunny.finance. Yeah, that's what I'm interested in, folks. Those are the ones that have been pulling in for me. Those are the ones giving us some big gains. This, as I just showed, this one is allowing me to buy almost a dot a day. I can buy a dot a day. If I didn't stake the other bit back in, I would have had another full dot today, and I still might get one because I did push that stuff back in there, and I might just claim. Because the claiming is really cheap. It's not like on Ethereum when it costs you like $5 to claim. You need to wait for it a long time. If your token's going up a lot. So again, guys, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just me sharing Money Match Gaming journey, how we're able to provide these things. If you were watching us back in December, you saw us make a lot of the stuff that I pushed over here. We made this on the Tron blockchain, the money that we have over here. It's $400 or so that we started with. We made that on the Tron blockchain with uswapme.org. We doubled up our Ethereum. We made a bunch of money in Bitcoin and USDT and stuff, and Tron and UME. And now that stuff's still working for us over there. The Ethereum's still over there. We sent this 400 over here so we can get started on the Binance Smart Chain. We're gonna start trying to build this one up as well. I think this would be a good. I think between this and Tron, these might be the two for us to really support our esports organization, stuff like that in 2021. So I'm really excited to see what we can do with them. And yeah, not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Could lose all your money in cryptocurrency doing something like this, but it's Money Match Gaming's journey, and this is how we're able to provide for our community. So yeah, do your own research, get good, and I'll see you guys next time.